ask for the answer to that question because that was not in God's plan.
Oh,
well,
God told him not to bite the apple.
Well, I'm glad that he created the.
Well, you know what?
The better half of a man.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a bonus education on the show. Happy man, God's plan.
If I'm wrong, y'all have every right to come and join us and
but
check
you know
me.
what?
The Bible does say iron sharpens iron. So if I'm wrong, please come correct me.
Well, you know what?
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm not above correction.
Okay.
This just became off the rails.
Oh yeah, already.
But you know what? It's an actual good thing, though.
Hold on, what time we getting off there?
Yeah, we can't be off the rails if we never started on it.
I'm just saying, what time we gonna get off this show?
He's like, look, whenever
you know they're gonna go left again. We're gonna make another detour.
I was just trying to get some NBA talk in.
Oh wow.
How great Luka and the Lakers are playing?
Hey, you know that's surprising. But let me
because it ain't LeBron's team, it's Luka's.
It sounds like it to me. Hey, has LeBron played the season
Well,
yet?
yeah, he's back.
Yeah,
they've been on the road since he got back.
How many games did he won since he been back?
They ain't lost one, I don't think. No, they might have lost one.
Okay.
Or two, but they
They're
got
looking
a form.
good.
They got a form on the big three.
They're looking good.
They beat Dallas last night, but Luka and what's the boy? AI. Austin Reeves. Luka had 38. Austin Reeves Luka had 35, and I think Austin Reeves had 38.
Austin Reeves been playing his butt off. I'm gonna go back to something. Okay, 1 second, and then we're gonna get off this real quick. Now, you guys know Roma, we go back and forth with things, but I got to agree with Roma on this Adam and Eve thing. If the woman ain't happy, you got a screwed up household. I'm serious.
Yeah.
I got to say that.
Yes.
You ain't got no happy house if that woman ain't happy.
All right. Right. This is just like what we talked about. Like even in your day coming up.
What you mean by my day?
Look. When you were younger and everything, like I say, all right. Okay. My grandma always said that a woman, when they get married, they don't marry for love. Ooh. They marry for security, and then they learn the love, which I can understand because that was the way back in the day when y'all was kids and everything. If you ain't kid, mama ain't kid, go ahead. You go out here, have your fun, but guess what? Make sure home taken care of first before you go out here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you got left after you done took care of home. Right. You can go out there and do whatever you want. With Mary, Sue, Kate, whoever. They ain't got nothing on me because guess what? Every week that you get paid, home get taken care of.
You better take care of it.
So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I have to agree with you this time on that.
100%.
Oh, man.
I mean, 100%. I say what I say.
Right.
And I always joke.
Right.
What is a marriage? It's a contract. Yep. A legal binding contract to death do you part.
Between two people.
But
now some people.
But this the part of the contract that don't everybody catch.
Yeah.
If you have a divorce, whoever make the most money got to pay grown people child support to the other.
That's true.
Ooh.
That is an absolute fact. Ain't no
see, they don't read that fine print of that contract.
Wow.
Well, see.
Because the biggest part of the contract is I got to keep you happy until the day I die.
Yep.
Well, that ain't on her. It's on you to keep her happy. She ain't got to do much.
Way to get out of that, fellas. If you ever find yourself in that bind, make sure you're broke before you file divorce.
Chapter 13.
Make sure you're broke before the divorce papers are filed.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's your bonus roundtable tip from Studio W Saturdays.
Oh man, man.
Yeah, I speaking to the camera.
Hey, that's all right.
Make sure you're broke. Make sure you're broke before the divorce papers.
All I can say is I was raised in a house full of
E. Scott.
I was raised in a house full of females, so my outlook be kind of crazy because
make sure you're broke before
it is what it is.
Right. My thing is, let me tell you, like we're gonna get off this in a minute.
The tool of earth for them.
But my thing is, that man needs to keep that woman happy.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I tell you what, because you piss her off, you got some issues.
Yeah.
All right? So now just keep her happy, then she'll let you do what you want to do.
But let's think about it though. At the end of the day, in today's society, what do they need us for?
Well,
They don't.
Let me answer this one. Because in certain instances, you do have your independent women that do a lot for themselves. However, one person cannot do it all.
I agree with that.
Because you can get by on certain being not as good as certain other areas. You can probably get by, but still be moving efficiently. Whatever she lacks, you pick up the slack, and whatever you lack,
that's exactly right.
Picks up the slack.
And Roma, go back to what you just said though.
But
what they need us for? No. We need each other.
Yeah.
And so the problem is in life today, the one thing they do, the man think, well, I don't need her. What, you don't? And she said, well, I don't need him. No, you don't. Well, see, you're not going to have a cohesive unit or even society if man and woman does not work together. It's designed.
All I'm saying.
Hold on, Roman. Hold on. The design was man and woman. The problem is one wants to dominate over the other. And it's not supposed to be that way. Like some men said, well, she's supposed to stay pregnant and in the kitchen. No. Okay, no.
I disagree.
I can't rock with that one myself.
I can't rock with that. Like I said, she's a human being. You're a human being. Neither one is lesser than. But see, you have some guys coming, I'm the man. You do what I said.
They will never master the 50-50.
That ain't going to work.
Well, I mean,
I ain't say master the 50-50.
I'm gonna let you cook that, but I'm gonna explain after y'all done. But it's the way I call it. It might be the same thing.
I want to say this.
Okay.
It might be the
I'm
same.
gonna say this. Like you say,
man, look.
For a man to say that he want to dominate, I understand that because that's our nature. But how can you dominate something that you go out here to work and work and provide for, but at the end of the day, they got the most dominant piece of the most important body part to a man on.
And I'm gonna tell you that you're exactly right. Men kill
what we do. It's a lot. It's a lot of things that we do just for that body part.
That's right. And then when we get it, we don't know what to do with it.
All right, think about it.
How crazy
Once you get it,
I mean, for real, come on.
No, I agree with that. Because you look at you're exactly right.
You ain't gotta be an NBA star to be out here hunching on a bad female. If you know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's right. Because see, this Romar, you just struck on something. Because that's what most of us think about. Well, yeah, look at that body. Look at this.
Right,
yeah. Okay. But
think about everything that we do as men, we do to attract a female.
1,000%.
But at the end of the day, if you ain't grown enough to understand what you're doing,
that's right.
You're only doing it because you want one thing from her.
That's exactly right. I go along with that 100%. Because guess what? We don't dress up, go up and smell good or do all of this stuff for another man, unless you kind of but that way, right?
Yeah.
But you're a real man. You go out there and do everything to attract that female. But once you get her, you don't know what the hell to do with her.
Tupac said, I don't make my music for the brothers. I make my music for the women because the simple fact, if the women like it and a dude know that women like my music, guess what that dude gonna go do?
That's exactly right.
He gonna go buy my CD.
Well, think about it.
I kind of like T.I. said about it. T.I. said, look, either you buy the music, dance to it, or watch a girl do it. Those are your options.
Hey, look. I look here. I have to agree with Romar in a lot of cases. I mean, what the whole panel is wrong. But the point is, man, we do all of this to attract the female, and once we get her, we don't know how to treat her. All right, don't know how to treat her.
What they say? What did the Lord say? He put us here for? To toil the earth for the woman. So that means what? We gotta break our back anytime that we dealing with one.
And you know, guys, I think Romar is going to start preaching right now.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, when you going to divinity school?
You have to find them.
No,
I mean, but
You don't have to break your back.
you ain't gotta break your back, but
You got to find the one that meshes well with
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying?
It's all
And
about the
a lot of us-
chemistry.
and a lot of us are too
And you
impatient.
can't, and like you say, in this world, you can't have one without the other.
You can't.
Nope.
You can't.
But
And then to the females out there,
but
if you going after that dude with the flash and with no substance,
Yep.
yeah, he got all the money, but he gonna treat you like what?
and if you gonna go along with that, because you
Some
got
of
to
them
have
got
a
money,
man.
and some of them got money, don't know what to do with
What
it.
they hold
Come
on,
on, man.
What my grandma always told my sisters this: don't be the female to get hard that and bubble gum.
Wow.
Cause don't let you think that you got you a winner and all he got for you is hard and bubble gum.
Or you talking about the real banana in the pit tailpipe?
Yeah. You think you got a winner, but you ain't getting nothing but a wet.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
know what out of it.
That's right.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, Mill, you got to reel this back in. Where we going,
Yeah.
The stuff that Romar cooks on this show.
man?
You don't understand, bro. Romar, you just cooked me on that. I had a couple of things I was gonna add in right now.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even just
No,
just don't even.
Hey,
You make a sis, bro?
back to the corner, man.
You gotta understand the way.
Back to the corner.
I'm a man, but I'm a man, but I got every bit of my knowledge from a female.
Hey,
From
look,
my grandma.
Look, I'm telling you right now. It was that I forgot just one of these artists I've interviewed, right? And he said, "You talk about the hen peck. Look here, I'm pecking on the right hand. Okay, you got to treat her right, man. Treat the woman right. Who made that song? Treat the woman right. If you treat her right, she'll treat you right.
But you
But I
look
tell
at
you
it.
what, if you don't,
Well, it was on by the Temptations that treated her like a lady.
treat her like a lady. And I'll tell you, if you don't,
Hey,
it's gonna come out and bite you in the ass.
do you know how many women?
like
Do you know how many females I open a door for, and they be surprised that
And men don't do that.
That is men out here that still do it.
You know
I
what?
would let.
I go along with
I would go to
Ro.
Sam and Lamb, and it'd be 5 people that it could be 5 women get ready to come in the store. Don't touch the door. I got you.
Oh yeah. And look,
I have to give you that. I got to give you that one.
Man,
And see,
and to way
gotta give you
and
that
the way
one.
social media got it out here, they got it out here. They're thinking that it ain't. And people that still do that as far as a man,
that's exactly right.
or that would court a woman the right way.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And you know, you just stepped onto something right there.
Okay.
Because with the rise of feminism, which
I would buy my friend I would buy her a half a dozen of roses and get them sent to her job just because.
right. And you know what? And guess what? Roma, guess what? You're on top of it today, bro. Because guess what? With the rise of feminism, a lot of these knucklehead conservatives have said, let her open her own door. No, stupid.
Why she don't need to open her own door when she already do enough on her own for her family?
The point is, she's a lady. Treat her like that. Open the door for her. What's wrong with that? Is she stepping on your pride because she expects
check
you
this out.
or wants you to open the door?
Check this out. If I take her out on a date and I'm not driving, she picking me up, and we going on this date. Before we get to my house, stop at the gas station. Pull up at whatever pump. I'm putting gas in.
See,
the
that's
car.
what it's all about. I go along with that.
Am I wrong? I might be wrong.
Uh-oh, who is that? Is that Mark?
Yeah.
The boxing guru, Mr. Mark Daniels.
Mark Daniels.
But Mark, we off the rails. But I gotta say this. And this is my, if I'm wrong, somebody, y'all can come for me after this one. If I approach you at the gas, I'm not trying to spit in the game. If you got a problem with me holding the door open for you, I'm gonna automatically assume that you're a man.
No, because you get that now because we live in a generation where they don't see that and no father accept that when a man does it. 9 times out of 10 in this generation,
and that's on them. I'm going to assume that you're a man.
Yeah, you could, or you just ain't got no whole train.
Hold the door open for you. I'm assuming that you're a man.
But my thing on that is, no, you're assuming that you don't need a man. But then you want to expect me to pick up the check. Then that's a whole different story too. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways.
Hey, Mark, how you doing, brother?
I'm hanging in there. How's everybody?
You picking up on all that you want to chime in on this? We will get it back.
Yeah, we done went left.
We went left. We talking about life stuff and
we done went to round